Heyo! What's going on, everybody? Your host, LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. And I just got home from church. Went to the Thanksgiving service with my mom and my brother and his wife. And so I just got back. So everything's good. The traffic has been absolutely abysmal. Like, I had to chill in the parking lot for like a solid, I don't know, probably like 20 minutes before I could get the hell out of there. It gets so wildly congested in that area that it was awful. But I was able to, chill in my car and play some Pokemon Go for a while and take a crack at trying to find that very elusive Ditto that tried to make its way into the game. I've been seeing people getting them all over the place, but I have not had any luck in that yet. But I will. I'm gonna get it. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I am indeed gonna get it. So here's the thing. I've gotta find my way down towards the desert, because that is where the guy is that I was looking for. Thanks to some advice from other people that have been watching this thing. They confirmed that for me, because I was having like some crazy mental breakdown at the end of last episode trying to figure that shit out. But we got it, so it's all good. We just gotta go down here, give him the chest, and then he'll open it for us, and everything's gonna be awesome. However, we'll figure that out. Yeah, dude, it's kind of cool going to the Thanksgiving service every year, because they do like a big kind of food drive thing where everybody brings like a bag of food and you donate it. Like, everybody, puts it up front on the stage, and then, people load it up in a truck, and then they go and deliver it to, families in need and all that stuff, and it's really cool. This guy's like, whoa, where'd he come from? That's the most exciting thing I've seen in 26 years! I didn't even know people could even do that kind of thing! Like, man, I can't wait to talk to him as long as he does it. I heard that, I used to be a thief, right? That's why I've been sitting out here. Forever. Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it secret from everyone else? Would you please promise? Space question mark? Alright, I won't tell anybody. It's just a jar. This isn't just any jar. This is a magic bottle. You can store things inside and use it later, unlike regular jars where you gotta use it now. Alright, well, now we have an extra jar, so that is absolutely the most exciting thing ever. Well, I mean, now that we've gone this way, we might as well go head over to Misery Mire and start, working. By the way, I know it's a very minute detail, but I love the fact that when you... I love the fact that when you switch between the light world and the dark world, that they give you invincibility frames. I think that's so smart, because, I mean, you don't know if you're gonna fucking, pop down here by accident and then, land right on top of somebody that if you had, like, one heart left, that would totally kill you. And that would suck. So I think it's awesome that they totally, cut you a break there. I think we've already done this one, have we not? We have totally already done that one. You know what we should do? Before we indulge in coming back here and doing this, I think that we should go... yeah, I got an idea. We should go back, and we should go try to pick up another couple items. You know where we haven't been yet in virtually, like, this whole time is like, up in Death Mountain. We seriously haven't been there since, like, the very beginning of the game. And so I'm kind of down to go up there. I kind of want to, I think we've got the ability to probably pull off most things that need to be done here. So we might as well do it. But yeah, so I went to church, and while we were there, like, I've been doing... I started over the last, like, a couple of weeks or so. I decided to do, after my, my grandma's scare with, like, her colon issue, and then, like, my brother having some similar digestive problems, I was like, dude, I don't know if this is, like, a hereditary thing, but maybe it is. I think, actually, I have a hereditary thing of colon cancer in my family. Or on my dad's side of the family, at least, and so... It's either colon or it's prostate. I don't remember which one it is, but both of those things kind of sort of important. And so I decided to do... I'm doing, like, a colon cleanse right now, which, man, that became a part of my life at the wrong time today. because I'm sitting there, you know, in church, like halfway through the service, and all of a sudden, it's just like the alarm clock in my ass going off, and it's like, dude, you gotta go do this now. If you don't do it now, you're gonna have yourself one hell of a problem that a whole bunch of people are gonna be able to notice it right away, because you had taco time for lunch, and there ain't no way no one's not figuring that one out. So it's like, all right, I'll bite, you know. And so so I go off to the bathroom, and I go in there, and you know, I'm doing the whole thing, and I mean, I think it's like human nature that when you go, oh, there's a heart container right there, I gotta have it. I think it's like human nature that when you're in a stall, like you kind of just have to, you know, take inventory on what people are writing inside the stalls. You know, like why wouldn't you? I mean, you're always guaranteed to find something interesting in there. I figured it'd be less likely that it would happen though, because I'm at a church. Like, you're not gonna see like call, you know, 555, you know, 6969 for a good time. You're not gonna find that in a church unless you're fucking sadistic. But then again, I found something that was actually pretty sadistic and messed up. That you can't be writing this inside of a church stall. First part, right up there on the top part of the wall in there, I get one that says, "Hail Satan," and it's all scratched out. Like somebody already found the insanity of this and already started to scratch it out. So one part of it says "Hail Satan," and it's got a pentagram under it, and I'm just like, oh my god, why does that have to do it for you? Like, why is that part of it for you? It's not cool, man. It's totally messed up. So then there's that, and then right below it, kind of made me laugh a little bit, actually, which I don't know if that makes me an asshole for it, but right below "Hail Satan," it just says, in big capital letters, it says "Shemale Fetish," and I don't know why that made me laugh. Like, I don't know what is funny about, you know, "Hail Satan," pentagram, followed by "Shemale Fetish." I don't know. I don't know where the comedy is in that, but it was there for some reason. Oh, we need to go here. Yeah, this is what we need to do. Yeah, okay, then, okay, yeah, I was like, how the hell do we go back? Like, we gotta get back here, and now I know it. Now I know it. So, yeah, dude, you can't be writing those things. And then there was another one down towards the bottom that said "Hobo Mojo," whatever the hell that is. So, you know, learning new things all the time about the world around us. Here we go. This is where I was trying to go. We go over here, and then we use the Book of Medora. It is the Book of Medora. I don't know why I didn't think it was. Hold up the Master Sword, and you will get the magic of ether. A fantastic rap battle, or a fantastic song that spurred a rap battle between Jay-Z and Nas. Which, hey, you know what? It's been kind of sorta a thing in rap culture, trying to figure out who won that one. Was it Nas's Ether, or was it Jay-Z's Rebuttal, which I can't remember the name of it offhand right now, which is kind of bothersome, but that's beside the point. So yeah, dude, that was a weird thing. Like, that was one of the weirder things I've seen at a church in a while. And then so yeah. I just don't feel like you should be doing that kind of thing. I don't feel like that should be part of the deal of writing horrendously terrible things like that in there. But you know, that's what it is. Speaking of that, actually, now that we're on the topic of Jesus, dude, this is weird. This was a very, very strange thing that took place. It was on Sunday, and by far, like, I've had some stories about things that have happened. We got 1, 2, 3. Type. This is where we would use the whatchamacallit thing. We don't have that one yet, but we would use it right there. I think we have to use bombos for that, which I need to go get that still. That would be a wise choice. We're not going to do it right now because I don't have it, but that is where you use that. That's to get into the... Is that the final dungeon? No, it's not. It's almost the final dungeon. But yeah, okay, so this was so weird and widely uncomfortable, by the way. But what happened was I was working up in the Woodburn store by myself, and I was helping this one guy and he was just looking for a couple of things to help him out. And this lady came in, and she looked like a Russian lady. I didn't really have the ability to ask her what it was that she needed, because I was helping this other guy, and so I was just gonna, you know, kind of let her walk around, you know, for a brief minute or two, and then, you know, when the time came, you know, and the other guy was done, I'd ask her what I could do for her. And so I'm helping this guy, and I can hear, you know, as she's way down the aisle, like, I don't know if she had like a condition or something, but she was like kind of walking around, and I noticed that she was kind of like making like these weird like jerky movements with her head, and she was making like noises that sounded like she was like trying to clear her throat or like hawk a loogie, like she was going you know, something like that. And I was just like, all right. But then it got weirder, because after that she was no, come on, give me a break with that. These guys. Here we go. Come on. There it is. But yeah, so she was doing that, but then it got weirder, because like after she'd do that, she would just start it sounded like she was like making like a hissing noise, like a cat that's like super pissed off. She was just going and I'm just like, what in the hell is going on right now? This is all very strange, and it's kind of making me uncomfortable. And for a minute, me and the other guy that I'm helping were just like, is something, like, is she all right? Like, there's nothing weird going on with her, is there? Like, everything's all good, correct? And I was like, I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine at this point, I would assume. I truthfully don't really know where to go right now up here. So we're going to try this one. We're going to go down here and then go in here. Why not? Might as well give us something. Do I have... Oh, I do have the cape. Perfect. All right, well, we're gonna at least give it a go. So let's here we go. Yeah. For some reason I forgot how to use that button. So yeah, so she's like making that noise, and I was just like, all right. And she got closer, and she was like looking at both of us weird, and she did it again. And that guy's like, you know what? I think he's like, I think I need to go. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get my stuff, and I think I'm gonna get out of here. And I was like, okay. And so I helped him out, and she's still going back there, kind of just going around the aisles. All right, we got the cane of Berna. A ring of light will protect you. Cool. This is gonna be potentially bad, because we definitely don't have enough magic to get through here. We just have to hope that we don't take too much damage. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on! Oh boy. Okay, we're good. All right. We had more health than I thought, so that's good news. All right, well, we got the cane of Berna. That's at least something to build off of. But yeah, after I'm done helping him, almost the very second, and I mean like right away, as soon as he was gone, I went down the aisle and I started helping her, and like she totally ceased everything that she was doing at that point. Like she immediately stopped everything that was going on there, and so and that kind of took me by surprise. I was like, huh, she seems normal now. Like, what the hell happened? Where'd the crazy lady go? That was carrying on a couple minutes ago. And so I was like, is there anything that I can help you with, ma'am? And she walks up to me, like, real slowly, and she's just like, she's giving me, like, this weird kind of, like, death stare, kind of like the lady that I was talking about in the previous episode. She just gives me, like, this weird look, and she walks up to me, and she's not even really, like, looking at me, but she says something about, like, the spirit of God, and then she goes into, like, mumbling stuff in, I'm assuming, Russian. Like, that's kind of what it sounded like. She's like, the spirit of God. And I was like, okay. And I was like, all right, yeah. And then after that, oh no, okay, we got to be careful here. I mean, we do totally have fairies that can help us out in this situation. Oh, a fairy! Come on! Fairies! No! Come back! Come on! No! No! No, don't go down there! No! I will jump for you! No! Oh, I didn't mean to fall all the way off the damn thing. But yeah, so she totally gives me the look, and she's like, the spirit of God! And then doing that whole thing, and I was like, yo, yeah, about that. And then she like, I was like, can I help you find anything? And then she does like this thing that was like straight out of a horror movie. I kid you not. It was so bizarre. Well, I don't have any bottles. Of course I don't have any bottles. Okay, hold on. I will let one of you out of the bottle. Because I need it. I need it! Thank you. Okay, now. There we go. We needed medicine anyways. I figured that wouldn't be a bad thing. And it'll force us to actually buy something for a change. But so I asked her if she needs anything else, and she's looking, but she's not even looking at me. Like, she's just looking straight down the aisle, and she like does this crazy ass thing like in like horror movies where like, you know, they're talking to kids that are like acting all possessed and crap. You know, they're like, you know, who's your little special friend or whatever, you know, your imaginary friend, and they kind of do that weird like looking into space thing, and they do like the slow raising of the arm, and they're pointing across the room, and there's nothing there. Like, I asked her, is there anything else I can help you with, and she did the same thing. Like, she just didn't even look at me. And she just like points straight down the aisle, like towards the back room, and she does the slow raising of the arm thing, and she just points down there, doesn't say a word, and then all of a sudden she goes, God is angry! And then she just turns around and walks away, just right out the door, doesn't say another word, and then she just like, she walks out the door and just walks down like through the parking lot, just not to be seen again. Just after that she just walks, and I'm just like looking out the door like, what in the ultimate hell just took place? Like, I don't even understand what I just saw. And the weirder part about that was that she didn't buy anything. And she didn't drive. Like, she did not drive to come into my store. So she literally walked all the way to my store just to come in here, make some insane noises, and then tell me that, you know, the spirit of God is pissed, and then just leaves. And it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? It was so creepy. I spent the next like half an hour like analyzing that, trying to figure out like what was this? Like, what was the purpose? Like, why? You know? It was one of the weirdest encounters I've had with a customer. Like, I've had some weird things, you know, I've told you guys many a story over the years about strange people that I've had, but that one, outside of the weird, like, demonic experience that I had with the one guy that I told you about, you know, numerous years ago, that was easily the most unsettling human interaction of my entire life, this one's got to be at least top 5. It's got to be. There was just no rhyme or reason for that conversation to even take place, if you could even call it a conversation, because I said two short sentences to her, and she just, like, totally was just in like a different dimension seemingly in all of that. Oh, so weird though. Okay, so we're like totally on the other side of the world right now. It wasn't really my intention to literally leap off the entire map, you know, in my quest to try to get somewhere. So that's gonna be kind of a pain. Oh, get out of here, you jackass. Now you're gonna ruin my ability to take care of things. I gotta come all the way back up here. I gotta go to the dark world again. Oh boy, ouch. What about in here? This is where I come out of the... Yeah, okay, that's where I come out of there. We got another minute to try to figure this out. But yeah, dude, I really want to tell you guys about that story. It's just... Oh man. I have seen and I have heard some things, but that one was just... And like the sound that she was making, it was like literally the perfect, just like spitting image type of like reproduction of a cat, just like the cats that you that you see in like videos on Facebook or Vine, rest its soul, of cats just like going insane, where they're like totally losing their minds and hating their owners and attacking people, where they're just like, you know, and like she was even doing the thing where like she scrunches up her face and like, you know, like raises her shoulders and like contorts her face. It's like it's like, what the hell is going on with you? Like, you, my friend, need to talk to somebody. It's, you know, it's either that or, you know, you needed like some crazy cleansing bolt from Valhalla to, you know, sweep down from the heavens and you know, destroy your enemies list or something. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? I'm not taking that jump, nor am I taking that jump. I'm gonna take this one. Ooh, that middle jump, though, would take us down there. That might be helpful. I could swear that there was another item in here somewhere. Somewhere in the course of this dungeon type of area, there's gotta be another item in here. I know there's at least heart containers in here, so if nothing else, we will hopefully come up on that. I just don't know where it is. And that's the part that's bothering me. Is I feel like I'm literally like kind of just waltzing around everything besides that, and it's pissing me off. I mean, could this be one? That's 50 rupees, which is fine. And, you know, 50 bucks is cool. I'm down with finding 50 bucks anywhere. Oh God, that was weird. I just had a moment where I forgot how to swallow. That was so strange. Like, I went through the entire process of swallowing, except for like the very last like moment of it. I got like all the saliva like literally within an inch, not even an inch, maybe just like barely, just like a fraction of an inch before going down my throat, and then I just like totally seized the action. I was just like, all right, you know what, we're gonna stop right here. And then it just like turned into choke fest. It's weird. That's like biting your tongue. I've kind of gone on the rant about how weird it is that you would ever bite on your tongue, considering that it's been in there your entire life. Like, why in the hell would you ever bite your tongue? It's always there. You know, that should not be a hard thing to navigate, ever. How do I get to that thing? That is driving me crazy. I must figure it out. I must find out. I don't know how I'm going to find out, but I must. And it's gotta be around here somewhere. Obviously, I'm gonna have to access it through the light world. I just don't know where the entrance is, but we will find it. I'm gonna spend a couple more minutes here because I'm just going to do it, and then we'll figure it out. But yeah, dude, just forgetting to swallow, that one's that one's seemingly insane as well. Okay, so let's do this. Where could it possibly be? Where is this mysterious entrance that I can't seem to grasp with thine fingers? Oh boy, here we go. That guy wasn't even close to me. He just so happened height-wise to be right there in the way. Okay, so should I try? I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this one just to see. It's the only one that we haven't taken yet that are in this. Oh, but it's right here. Okay, well, let's try taking. I think we took that one already. Let's try this side. Is it any different? It is not any different. Okay. Well, God, I hate this. Like, imagine I've seen people doing like Zelda randomized runs, and this entire area here is just an unadulterated shitstorm. It is so bad. So with that, you know what? I think I'm gonna give up on this area. I don't even want to put up with it right now. It's too much hullabaloo for my liking. So you know what? We're going to port our way over to area 7. No, actually, we'll go to 6. We'll go to 6. We can go to Misery Mire. We can take care of that next time. We'll probably have more weird stories about people that are creeping me out to talk about, and it'll be great. So, with that said, my friends, when we come back, we're going to do that. But until then, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching. And if I don't talk to you guys before Thanksgiving, or if you guys don't watch another video until after Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving with you know, friends and family and the whole nine. And I will check you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.